For my final project, I will be talking about the YouTube series A Heist with Markiplier. A Heist with Markiplier is a choose-your-own-adventure series directed by Mark Fishbach, where you, the viewer, get to decide how the story goes. But what really is a heist with Markiplier? Breaking it down into its simple terms, a heist, by definition, is a robbery, the intention to steal. And Markiplier? He's this guy.
Alright, we're in.
Now with that out of the way, forget what I just told you. It's irrelevant now. This heist we've been talking about, it's over after your first decision. And your buddy pal Markiplier, well, if you're not careful enough, he dies, gone, never be seen again, and is quickly replaced by an oddly familiar new character. This brings us to our first principle, consistency. Throughout this series there are two main characters, you and Markiplier. But what happens when Markiplier is no longer able to fill that role? What happens when we need a new character to step in to lead the story? We get a new Markiplier. This new character may not be named Markiplier, but we are familiar with who Markiplier is and can expect him to be the other main character. Moving on, immersion. Remember how I said that you were one of the two main characters? It's true, you're a star now. The entire series is filmed from your perspective, and you get to make all the decisions. No more watching as a bystander, an outsider, a specter from your couch. No more yelling at your screen about how that was a stupid decision. He's obviously the bad guy, and that you figured out the whole plot in 5 minutes. You're in control. You get to make the dumb decisions now. This is your adventure. Storytelling. Every decision you make leads down a different path. Every path leads to a drastically different outcome. Every decision you make is important. Not every ending is good. One option might seem obvious, or another might just sound cooler. Some options might seem completely irrelevant, while others are based solely on opinion. Now, what makes A Heist with Markiplier bad? Framing. In A Heist with Markiplier, when you are presented with a decision, you are sometimes put in a circumstance where one option seems to lead to a bad ending, while the other one likely won't. These types of situations will cause the viewer to favor one path over another as the story pushed them in that direction. Their unique experience to the story might have just been the common option. Entry point. In A Heist with Markiplier, there are often references to other productions and characters Mark has created. Though the viewer could still enjoy the series without knowing the background of these characters or their continuous timeline, it can still be extremely confusing for newer viewers who have never been introduced to it. And finding the original stories from where these characters come from isn't easily accessible either.